Welcome everybody to the Quadrant tournament first match, and I will be playing against HarrietPhage in a minute. First of all, I want to talk about this tournament. Basically, we are divided in groups, so we fight for a group and we need to defeat other players from other groups. I will go into more detail later, but for now, I think that's sufficient. For the rules, we need to make the deck, and there were no deck restrictions whatsoever, so we can do whatever we want in our equals deck. And for this, I created the Lord Legendary deck, where I tried to put all in the legendaries, and you can find out which one I didn't put in my deck, because there's one I didn't. And well, let's find out, right? So for now, let's start challenging him. I think I have selected the correct deck. Yes, I have. So without further ado, let's challenge HarrietPhage for a match. He might be watching my stream, but I doubt it. I think he's an honorable person, and I think his deck is also pretty good. Not completely sure what his deck is. Let's show my deck as well on the stream. Boom, there it is. So now everybody knows what is going on. Basically, all these guys are pretty good. Trying to hope to get a Mirtz. Mirtz is always dazzling bedazzling. I think it's a best of 3, so we have basically 1 hour before the maintenance. It's the maintenance where the Wildcats are getting released. We also use one of my screens to grab his deck. So I understand what HarrietPhage is playing. Most likely he knows he has the same open on his side. At least he has checked out my deck. It's a bit of a troll deck, so I just want to have some fun. Well, this one needs to be destroyed, or at least blocked. It's not gonna happen this anytime soon. Yeah. I think for now let's upgrade point all surrounding constructs. Pretty good, pretty good. Let me grab his deck so I can also say what he is running. He's running green prototypes, Destructobots, Dactymias, Spare Dragonlings, Upgrade Points, Embers of Chaos, very dangerous on my baseline, Windmakers, Elot the Ignited, Flaming Stream, Siege Assembly, Harvester of Souls, and Mechanical Workers. So Harvester of Souls is gonna have fun, because it's gonna harvest a lot of my legendaries. Mechanical Workers, interesting decision. Haven't seen that one in a equal tournament, but it hasn't been out that long, and I haven't been playing a lot of equal tournaments. Oh, this is annoying. Still the upgrade points survives. This is basically 6. Yeah, that one needs to be destroyed. Yeah, this one is nice, but there's a big but. I cannot lie. I think I will do it like this. And play another Mia, so it soaks up a bit more damage. Also, what I wanted to do is, if I played Tagore, I'm cycling less quickly. And I want to cycle as quick as possible so I get to my tokens made from collecting mirrors. Because that is pretty important. Seeing already some people in the chat. So let's also talk there. Welcome Unus and Kitty. Oh, sorry, yes, I forgot. C is a C. She. Yeah, it's in the morning, just woken up a bit early. Yeah, I think that's also unintentional from your side, that it looks weird, but it makes sense. So, you got a stronger Edric. That's so mean. So I think for now, I will do it like this. And place in Ubas. So hopefully it will ping some. At least one. And then the toad can destroy the rest. First base damage is done. So the funny thing is if I use Tagor to walk in his base and then Siren of the Seas. Can be very good combination to clear him off. Also, let's see how strong is Flaming Stream. Oops. Flaming Stream, because I want to play Project Phoenix, but I'm a bit afraid that Flaming Stream pushes it and then kills it. And then I do not get any resurrection on it. So Flaming Stream on equals deals 3 damage. Basically what I can do is run Phoenix in, which I will probably do, just because it spawns a new copy already, so then it's 6 mana for 8 strength. Yeah, we'll go for another collecting mirrors. We got a lot of high mana cost cards, so an additional 0 cost token of 5 strength will be good enough. Let's go back to the chat. So if some most likely, or he probably can deal with these two, so I can move forward at least one. That will be nice. I don't want to lose my whole baseline. Oh, he's not doing anything, so does he has any internet issues? Or he's just thinking very hard? Well, that's a good one. What? That's the wrong. Shouldn't do it. You should not have done that. Weird decision. Maybe he hasn't been playing a lot with Mia himself. So it's basically 8 for 5, which is good. Can do this one as well. Probably should have played Mirrors first, because then the token gets cycled back earlier. Bit of a misplay. But since I'm not gonna play Tagor anytime soon, I just gonna cycle him. Whoa, that's a super quick Mirrors. I want to deal some more base damage. Oh, nice. Good to know that also people. But Bus Chopper uses on Diamond 1 then, Kitty. Who was Aaron? Yeah, I'm not playing Aaron. It's the only one I'm not using in my deck, because I'm not running any spell. So I found that a bit useless. This is fine. If he doesn't play dragon, I might just kill it. The Mia, another Mirtz and Elot. And Mia, make sure that this thing just dies without entering my baseline. It's another Toad, another Ubas, pinging him down. As long as I get to the 6, and then my Siren of the Seas can do the rest. A lot of board presence, even if he has a lot of constructs and Mia on his hand. I doubt its value of the upgrade point will exceed 4. Yeah, I imagine that if you have all those legendaries on level 5, it can become quite insane. Yeah, just this deck was a bit more of a troll where I thought like, whatever. I'm just gonna play any card and have some fun with it. Oh, nice. Really wants a Phoenix. I think that's for the long run. Not sure if that's the best. And then a Mia. Oh, not even a Mia. So what do we have here? Dragon, Legendary. It's 2, Construct, 3, Undead. Oh, let's cycle out this guy. I cannot play everything, so I will play for sure this one. And then play this guy right here, so another knight spawns there. To have some insane value with my Ubas. So now I also get my, not even, most likely next turn I will receive my Siren of the Seas, which will finish it off. If this doesn't do the trick already. I haven't faced Bus Chopper on Diamond either. I think I would be a bit scared. Alright, that's a nice wombo combo. First Flaming Stream, but I don't think it will be enough. At this point in the game, most likely I will just cycle out Collector Mirtz. Because maybe I don't want to have more 0 cost 5 strength tokens with 1 movement. Compared to Summon Militia, I think I might cycle Summon Militia out and play a less Collector Mirtz. Otherwise I will definitely cycle Collector Mirtz instead of Destructor Bots. I think this is game. It was already game, but now it's even more game. Deal another 1 damage. Have 1 opening spot. Let's give him 5 seconds to respond. There goes Siren of the Seas. Well, and that is game 1 for you guys. Let's have it chat with Mr. Harriet. Quests. Give me those coins. It's like playing Coin Dozer. So, up to our next match, because I think it was best of 3. I filled in the rules and I passed the test to enter the tournament, so it's always nice. Well, good starting hand, very good. Well, the best obviously is collector Meerts. But if you don't have a collector Meerts, then Destructobots and a Summon Militia is nice because you cycle way quicker in a thingy, and debug loggers for the turn afterwards to buff up one of these two guys. Sign of the Seas is an easy cycle. Spare Dragonling, so he has a good start at the moment. I will definitely try to kill it as soon as possible. Yeah, he might run a dragon because he has spare Dragonlings. I think his second one is Embers of Chaos, so he might play that right now, otherwise it's Ilot. I also didn't play any Mechanical Workers because I had a lot of pressure going on, and the same goes for Siege Assembly. But if he has Embers of Chaos, it will be good to play it right here. Obvious reasons I will allot it and not go for a greedy play with the Collector Meerts. But it seems he doesn't have Embers of Chaos, because I think that would be the most obvious play. Well, this is fine. I will just kill it right here with fire. Do I want to... because I want to play Collector Meerts. But when I play Collector Meerts, I want to play another card. So I need to cycle in my Mia. So to cycle into my Mia, I need to cycle out a card. So that's why I will choose to cycle out Ilot. It's a 7 mana turn. Not sure if I want to wait for that, because I really want to play a Collector Meerts. But I have 2 6 mana cost cards, so most likely I will be playing one of those. The turn afterwards, Collector Meerts and Edric the Fierce. Depending a bit on what he's going to play, I will play Tagor or Project Phoenix. I think this is nice. Having a debug loggers on the board with 4 strength. Something you need to take into consideration, because this one needs to die, or at least doesn't need, or Harriet cannot let this card trigger its ability again. He's really overthinking his turns. Well, that's a good way to deal with this guy. For now, I will easily play Project Phoenix, not here, but definitely from here. Do I want to have Tagor? Oh, he's a bit scared of this guy. But likely we'll keep these two. I think I will just cycle out Tagor and then play Phoenix right here, so it spawns immediately again for additional 4 strength. Let's have this guy running. Next turn, also sweet that I have Windmakers. If he plays anything that is strong and annoying to deal with. I hope he doesn't play any Siege Assembly and Mia. I cannot, 7 mana required. Alright. Got my Phoenix running. Wow, guys, this one, I doubt this one will survive. Interesting decision. I can destroy it by using these 2 guys. Most likely not gonna play Edric anytime soon. But I want to Now if I want to play anything else, this card is pretty expensive just to deal 2 damage. But this is what it is. Monies are spent, and this needs to be done. It just sucks. Cannot let that building survive. He also spent like 5 mana for 3 strength, so I get a 5 strength token. So it's worth it on my side, because he invested in, basically that is, his investment is destroyed, and I got something out of my Mirts. So that's worth it. Oh, there he goes. Getting his own 5 strength tokens. So this is pretty decent. Oh, pretty decent, it's freaking good. Cycle this one out, I'm gonna play it. Do I want to have this one? Prefer this? Nah. Let's go for this guy. That doesn't matter. So this is very good for the pinging. Doing a lot of damage already. Ping this one, so would never copy another one. I will play definitely another Mirts. So it's fine if I have like 2 Mirts tokens and a Siren of the Seas, I guess. I think that's way worth it. Still has to deal with Project Phoenix. Interesting decision. Now most likely Embers of Chaos. So I got this one out. What does he have for direct damage? Does he have any direct damage cards? Don't think so. Oh, that's super lucky on my side. That was a good flaming stream on his side, but getting it spawned directly on the spot is sweet. I got Windmakers and I got Destructo Bots, so I can deal with a lot of pressure on my baseline. If he chooses to ignore this assault, if he ignores this assault, then he will be dead once it reaches his base, because I have Siren of the Seas, Windmakers, and I have Tagore as well. So I have enough ways to walk inside his base. Think he will go all in. Like at this point, you have nothing to lose. And I'm a very lucky guy with Windmakers in my hand at the moment. Most likely, if I cycle, I have a big chance. Well, I think he is conceding. I think this is fine. It's like this. I will just go for Phoenix here, Destructibots there. Cycle out a lot. Yeah, just gonna be safe. I don't want the destructor bots to kill Phoenix that's standing right there, because I want to protect my my front a little bit better. So Windmakers can seal the deal. And also have Ubas to ping, so most likely I will do another 2 damage at least. This one gets spawned again. I also have a pirate for Ubas. Things are looking bright. Can play the whole hand. Yep. It is looking pretty good. Oh Noose. You should always cheer for me. Alright, it's a decent play. Or decent, it's a good play. It's also push the enemy and then deal damage so it doesn't spawn. So this is a very, very good turn. Cycle this one out. No! Not enough front. So I'll place it here. I still have 11 mana, which is pretty sweet. So this way it will shoot a lot of thingies. And now he's vulnerable for Sign of the Seas, even second Battle Knights. Doesn't matter if he has an Siege Assembly Mia again, it only deals 3. And he has no other ways of dealing direct base damage. And I think he copied a 5 strength token, like this one, Battle Knights, for my Summon Militia. So, it'll be fine. I have this guy to make some headspace. It's hard for him to... That's why everything is on the front. 4, 5, 5 strength. That's why I put tokens of the pirates right here, because I was hoping I would ping Elot for 1. So this one would walk forward a bit. So my Siren of the Seas can do the rest. Interesting. So I cannot actually kill him right now. Cycle this one out. I want to have some extra space here for my Siren of the Seas and Windmakers and Tagor. I'll just play Tagor, so I most likely won't cycle back into him. But I want to have some space. In this way, my Phoenix will have a chance to get respawned again. At least its chance is higher. Yeah, it was a really nice move to destroy everything. And yes, I am lucky. But I cannot do anything with it being a bit lucky. That's just how things are. So how can I deal with this annoyance? This is super annoying. But it's fine because I already won. Well played, Mr. HarrietPhage. A pretty strong deck. And nice that you survived as long and did another nice siege assembly combo. Pretty sweet. So, I think this is it for now. This is what I'm basically playing at the moment. It's called Lord Legendary. It's got out the deck from stream for a bit. So basically, the only legendary I'm not running is Archdruid Aaron, because as you can see, I play Summon Militia, but I'm not gonna use Archdruid Aaron to play a Summon Militia. And for the rest, I added all the legendaries because we hadn't had any deck restrictions. So I thought, like, hey, let's do it. Would have been fun if the tournament started a little bit later, because at that point I could use the new Wildcats legendary, Laura's King in Exile. But then, well, whatever. I like it. It's a fun deck. It's a lot of utilities. And Collector Mirrors is obvious, a really good one. And, well, Sign of the Seas. It's fun. I wouldn't run it normally in a deck. I think there will be better cards. Maybe the same goes for Tagor, but it's also a good finisher. But, well, the whole diversity of cards, it's fun to play with it. I think Windmakers is very, very good. It should be included in all the decks. It's just a very strong card. Also 2 movement, can clear a lot. And, well, some cheap cards just to cycle because the mana curve is pretty high. And you have Collector Mirrors, so if you have Collector Mirrors in your deck, you want to cycle as quick as possible to your tokens, because those are very valuable. So having Summon Militia and Destructobots and Dr. Mia helps cycle it a little bit quicker. So I think this is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream and this first match of the Quadrant tournament. I will planning to stream most of my matches online, but otherwise I will do it like in the sealed tournaments, where I just put on some audio and play from my mobile, and because I cannot always be streaming the matches. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoy it. If you like it, then you can follow me on Twitch. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I recently also played around a bit with my own Discord channel. It's very in a new state, but might be fun to have more interaction with players there and also play games together that is not specifically Stormbound or something. So I'm just looking into ways to diversify a bit and have some fun with the viewers. Thank you guys for watching, and hope you will see the next video. Thank you. Bye.